Hey, what's up guys and girls? How y'all doing today? Hopefully everybody is awesome. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me grab the game controller here and then we should be ready to rock and roll. Alright. Position the camera a little bit and ba-bam, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Alright, so Cajun, what's up? Jerry, Eddie, nice to see you guys. Our cat, what's up? Our cat's been with the same crew for a couple weeks now. Hey, my crew didn't get the milestone prize car for a long time, so my crew started off as a very small little crew, and then we slowly grew into a bigger crew. So it took a while, but you know, it was a cool experience joining a small crew and then slowly growing into a big one. We're still not like the biggest crew in the world. We're more about fun, have fun, enjoy the game, make enough points to get the prize car every season, and bam. You know, some of those crews, you want to be in the very top crews, they're very strict. They're super strict and they just want to like put the smack down on your face about everything. And for me, I'm not into that. I just want to play the game and have fun, you know what I'm saying? I just want to play the game and have a good time. Alright, so let's go do some showdowns with the car. The Venom car. I actually opened a free crate and got the last stage 6 I needed for my F5 out of the free crate. So that was pretty exciting. That doesn't really happen very often. Dave Benedict McVin, what's up guys? I see we got Chris. You can't download CSR Classic. I don't know. Are you out of space or does it just say your phone's not compatible? So I think there's a few different things that could be going on there, but it seems like if you can download one, it seems like you should be able to play the others, but I don't really know for sure. I'm not an expert on Google Play or iOS Store, but I would think... Why does my nose keep itching? Are you guys... My nose itches like crazy. It feels like there's like a little feather tickling the bottom of my nose. I don't like it. I'm not gonna make weird faces. Try and stop my nose from itching. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're gonna try. JP, what's up, man? He says that car is way too expensive for just it is sucks. What sucks? I'm not following you, my friend. What sucks? Are you talking about the Venom or are you talking about... I have no idea. Hey, McVin, how's your day going? But yeah, the cars are definitely harder to get than they used to be. So JP says he got all the cars except for the BMW. Yeah, the little tier 3 BMW, it's not a very good car. I didn't like it one bit. I'm guessing that's the one you're talking about, is the BMW. The nice thing about a tier 3 car though is they're cheap to upgrade. Unfortunately, it's not fun spending a bunch of keys to get those things, but they are cheap to upgrade. What's up, David? How you doing? You just finished the Easter event? Nice, nice. I'm going to be working either today or tomorrow. What's today? Today's Friday. So Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, I will be working on a how to drive video for the Easter event car. I think I still need to get a video out for the prestige, for the prize car we just got a couple at the beginning of the season. I can't remember if I made a video for that one yet or not. I don't think I did, so I got to work on both of those cars over the next couple of days. What's up, Skies? WR Monster, what's going on? Chris, thank you for being a channel member. Chris says, morning, Danny and everybody. Yeah, good morning. What's up, Art? I took him to loyalty to get the BMW. That sucks. at least if you didn't have that orange Fairlady Z, at least they gave that out for free, right? There's something. Now, if you've already got it, unfortunately, they won't give you another one, but that's kind of how they do it, I guess. It'd be nice if they would give you a second one for free. I mean, I guess you really don't need two. I mean, I would try and strip it if they did. Alright, Chris says, I like to use the Legends Corvette for Tier 3. I never really liked that Corvette. WR Monster says, guess he was sick again. Maybe you are? If so, I hope you feel better. Being sick sucks. Being sick is no fun. 3, 2, 1, go. Maybe take a hot bath and get some vitamin C and soak in some Epsom salts. Some people say that makes them feel better. I don't know. I don't really know what that's going to do, but a lot of people say when they're sick, they soak in Epsom salts and they feel better. I have no idea if it works. Worth a shot if you have some. Winpoo just got the info for update 5.0. The garage filter will be added in update 5.0. Thank God. I hope it works and doesn't cause bugs. Hopefully that's correct. Wenpoo, where did you get that information from? I just saw Nitro posted the video, but I didn't have time to watch it because I was having a live stream. So did you get that from Nitro? If so, I'm assuming if Nitro said it, it's probably correct. It should be correct if you get the info from Nitro. Or Asho, either one actually. Either one of those guys normally knows what they're talking about when they make those videos. Winpoo says that C3 is hard to drive. I agree. I agree with you. Goat says, JP, thank you. I didn't even know that. I'm not sure what you're referring to, but... Oh wait, JP, so you got one for free. Interesting. I never looked in the dealership to see if it was free. Maybe it's in the dealership. I don't know. I didn't look in there. After this race, you know what? The crazy thing is I've been reading the chat. And I didn't even realize I was even driving my car. I don't know if I've won or lost any of these races. I don't know if I was shifting it right or anything. I was just kind of on autopilot there reading the chat. These Friday streams, I don't really do these Friday streams to get on here and like race or anything, man. I just like to get on here and hang out with you guys on Fridays. Mitcha Kitsu, what's up? Yeah, supposedly, Eddie, supposedly it's going to have some sort of garage organization. Let's go see if we can get another one of those cars. My only thing is if I do collect it, if I do get it for free and I collect it, am I going to be able to strip it or not? I hit the wrong button. I always hit the wrong button. I try to go to the dealership and I go to Rare Imports. Every time. Every time. Ayush, what's up? CSR2 guy, what's up? Alright, so Ayush says showdown races are tough. Unfortunately, you have to have the fastest car. There's no matchmaking, it's just whoever has the fastest car wins. Matchmaking is basically non-existent in Showdown. It just throws you against people who have a similar amount of trophies, which doesn't make any sense. Alright, so is there a free car in here even if you've already got it? Let's find out. I didn't look in here. Oh yes, look, it is free. So I guess anybody can get that a second time. Now the question is, am I going to be able to strip that if I collect it? I don't want to have two. I don't think I want to risk it. I've already got two snakeskin vipers that suck. I hate that car, and I got two of them, and I can't get rid of one. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and leave this here because I definitely don't want, you know, I have enough. 450 some cars is enough. I don't need more. WR Monster says you won't be able to strip it. Generally, when a car first rolls in, supposedly you can strip it at that point. But if you don't strip it right away, you don't get it. But I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it. But yeah, you can get that car for free, which is cool. Hey, Dorsey, how's it going? Nice to see ya. David says, yes, I got it for free and already had the car. Yep, it's in there. It is in there. All right, let's go back to the showdowns and play some more showdown races. I would love to take it, but it's not worth not knowing whether or not I can strip it, you know? Okay, showdown, live race. What am I doing? Showdowns. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Ragu. William D says something is like ragu. I don't know what that means. How is the free Nissan? It's a cool car, but it's not one of my favorite cars. I mean, I do have a video about it. I think it might have had a live racing setup, but I don't remember it really being the best. It's not a car that I ever really use. Michikitsu says you didn't finish the last race on the Prestige Cup. Are you sure? Let's go look. Are you sure? I might not have done race number 31 yet, but I'm pretty sure I finished the Prestige Cup. We gotta go find out. I know I finished it. Where's it at? What the heck? So the question is, why did it? I know for sure I finished it. I'll have to do that later. Interesting. I'm so confused because I definitely finished it last night. Huh. I think there was a game glitch. Alright. Yeah. It must have glitched out on me. So weird. WR Monster says, please do a 10.3 lobby on Sunday. 10.3. 10.3 is really not a lobby. Like, there's a 10.2 and a 10.4 lobby. 10.3 is kind of like in the middle. I'm not sure if I have any cars currently set up for a 10.3 or not, but I try and keep in the 12 seconds lobby because not everybody has faster cars. You know what I mean? Most people have a car that can run around 12 seconds, but not everybody has cars that run 10 seconds or faster. So I try and use cars that I think the majority of viewers can actually get in there and try and live race me if they want. Tara, how's it going? Nice to see ya. Hot Dog says, I like cool cars. I think we all like cool cars, my friend. Cool cars are cool. Yeah, cool cars are cool. I'm going to make a Danny Lighting t-shirt that says, cool cars are cool. Oh, man. I'm goofy, I know. Would anybody buy that one? Hey, Hussein, how you doing today? Awesome to see ya. Tara says, what's happening? Just running some races in live streaming. That's about it. Hope you guys are all doing amazing today, and thank you for coming out. Yeah, Michikitsu, thanks for noticing that I didn't finish the last race. So either it didn't register, either the game messed up last night and didn't register, or it glitched and reset the race, and I'm going to be able to collect the respect points again. I'm not really sure which one it is, but I'm guessing the game just didn't register the points, maybe. I don't know what happened. It's a weird deal. Alright, so Nivid says, I am a newbie in this game. Didn't think the game is this big. You know, we got about 1,000 cars, and there's a lot of things in this game that are kind of complicated, so there's a lot to it. You would think that a simple live racing game would be really simple and straightforward, and it's not like a hard game to play or anything. There's just a lot of stuff you need to learn is all. It's a great game. I love this game, but there's definitely a lot to it. That's for sure. Lots of different ways to tune your cars, different things you can tune the cars for. There's a lot going on there. Madeline says the Rocket Bunny Camaro is a Dino Buster. Oh boy, it can beat Dino by like 5 seconds? Holy moly. That's crazy. That's too much. That's too much Dino beating right there. Yeah, I still haven't really got around to making a video. I gotta make a video on that. Over the next couple of days, I'm gonna work on it. Goat, hello, hello. He said I needed to finish the Easter event. Was the Nissan Sylvia, and I opened 4 gold crates and didn't get it. Yeah, unfortunately, you have to open 7 crates to guarantee you get it. They don't make it easy to get those cars, do they? Back in the day, it was a lot easier to get the holiday event cars. I wish they would go back making it easier to get the event cars. I really do, because it's a pain in the butt to get those cars. It's a major pain in the butt to get those event cars, man. Major pain. CSR says my Z28 Easter Camaro has no wheels. What? Oh my god, it has no wheels? Go drive it, man. Go take it out and for a spin. Oh man. Yeah, I would go drive it. No opponents found. Hold on. That's funny, no wheels. It'll still drive, I'll tell you. You got a hover car right there. I mean, the NSX has a live racing setup, but you're going to need a couple of Stage 6 parts. Oh, I've disconnected from the game. Like, I got the red Wi-Fi. I've been having a problem with that recently, where it's disconnecting me. So the red NSX, the Elite Tuners NSX is not bad, but it's not as good as some of the other cars. And I think you need at least 1 or 2 Stage 6 to make it a good live racing car, so... And even then, it's probably not going to be good as some of them. It's going to be okay at live racing, but I don't think it's going to be the best. I mean, I'd much rather just drive my, drive the 720 or the Sylvia or the Supra or something. Or the Corvette. Those are way better in my opinion. It's upside down. Come on now. Your car has no wheels and it's upside down. For some reason, I find that I think you're pulling our chain over here. You're pulling our leg over here. What's up, Beijing guy 908? How are you doing today? Oh man, you got an upside down car with no wheels? That's funny. Hey, we got Sloppy Sky Roast in the house. What's up, buddy? Nice to see ya. Yes, the Sylvia S15 is a really good Elite Tuners car. That's probably the fastest one out of them all right now. So the Sylvia and the 720S, I believe, are the two fastest, and they're both really, really, really good. I like them both a lot. Hussein says, Danny bro, can you help me? Maybe. What's up? What you need? What you need? What you want? What you want? I'm trying to sing that Beastie Boys song. I forget how it goes though. Hi, hello, how you doing? He says, how are running 7? You're asking why my car is running in the 7 seconds? Because I got a lot of parts on it. It's almost maxed out. Alright, Brian says, is it worth it to buy the 3 cars for $40 starter pack? What's in it, Brian? What 3 cars are in that starter pack? I don't know what starter pack you have, so what 3 cars? Generally, when you buy a car, they're $20 a piece, so that's a little bit a better deal, but it depends on which cars are in there. Go, go, go. Got him. Nice. Show us your parts on car. Well, put it this way. I've got all the stage 6 parts, and I'm missing a couple of purple fusions. So L69i, the tuning for your CT5 is going to depend on the parts you have installed on it. When you change parts around, you often have to change the tune of the car. So if my car is not tuned exactly like yours, it's going to be very different. It also depends on what you're trying to tune it for. 3, 2, 1, go. If you're trying to tune it for live racing, that's one thing. If you're trying to tune it to go across the finish line quickly, that's another. Then there's top speed tuning, dyno beating tuning, acceleration. So it really depends on what you're trying to do with it as well, how you tune it. Alright, so you're trying to do... Oh, you're using the Lamborghini Countach and you're trying to do 0 to 60 in 1.7 seconds. Alright, so not all tier 4 cars are capable of doing a fast 0 to 60 time. I'm not sure if that car is capable or not. I don't know. Generally, if you move your transmission slider to the right, that's going to give you less top speed but more acceleration. So the first thing you want to try and do is adjust your transmission slider. So move your final drive over to the right and do a test run, do it a little more, do a test run, and see if you can get it to run faster. But the Countach, you know, it's an okay car, but I'm not 100% sure if it's got good acceleration or not. There's about 1,000 cars in the game now, and I've never really liked that car. Let's go look at mine and see what it's currently doing. Hold on, after this race, we'll go look at my Countach and take a look at it. I don't know if mine's maxed out or not, but we can maybe get a good idea of what kind of acceleration that car can do. Did I win or lose? I wasn't paying attention. Doesn't matter. Let's go look at the Countach for a minute. Alright, so I believe that's a tier 4 car. Where's all my tier 4 cars? Alright, so we're gonna see if we can find a Lamborghini in this mess. Where's it at? Where's it at? Now, I don't know how many parts I have installed on mine, but this may or may not give us a good idea of how fast it is. Alright, here's mine. I've got mine. Okay, we may not have all the pink parts on it, but we got it almost maxed out. Alright, let's check this out. I'm just going to make a preset for my current tune. So right now, oh yeah, 0 to 16 2.0 is the dyno. Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong button. 2.0. Ooh, it's getting worse. Ooh, that's not looking good unless it beats the dyno time. We brought her down to like 1.9 by doing that. 1.9 still. 1.9. Now, some cars just don't have good acceleration. 1.8. 1.8. That got worse. So you kind of got to play with these things. Let's just go ahead and do a test run and see what we get. Three, two, one, go. Oh, this car probably isn't going to do very well at top speed. I mean acceleration. It's got a lot of wheel spins, so... Yeah, there I got 2.2. Let me try and do an early shift into second and see what happens. I have a bad feeling this is not going to be a good car for acceleration. Oh, that was really bad. Let me let go of the gas at 2 instead of number 1. I says, Danny, are you on PC? Yeah, if you're an Android player, you can get a program called LD Player. And that's going to let you play Android games on your PC. Unfortunately, this doesn't look like a good car for acceleration. No, I don't think you're going to have much luck with this one, unfortunately, trying to get that top speed. You might actually need to switch to a different car. I have a bad feeling you're going to need to switch to a different car. I mean, I'm not busting 2 seconds here, so... Hey, Jedi, what's up, my man? Yeah, it's not looking good. Let me go and put it back to that and see what it runs. We'll do one more run like that. Let's check this out. Test run. This may or may not be worse. We'll find out. 3, 2, 1, go. We'll hit the nitrous there. That was a little bit better, I think. It felt a little better. I don't know if it was, but it felt better. Alright, let's try one more thing. Let's do one more shift pattern to see what it does. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, it does not have good acceleration. It's very slow on the acceleration, unfortunately. I mean, maybe if you play around with it enough, you'll figure out something, but another thing is, like, I don't have any stars on mine, so maybe if you put enough of the elite tokens and stuff into it, maybe when you add some stars, you'll get there, but it's not looking very good unless you maybe have it maxed out or something. Sky's the limit says you want to shift into third about 3,500 L. I don't think that's going to help the or the acceleration though. Maybe for like getting the car to cross the finish line faster, but I don't know. I just don't. It just doesn't seem like a good car for that type of thing. Now, I don't really know what cars you have, Hussein, so I'm not really sure what's going to be your best bet. There's a lot of cars in this game, like a lot. Yeah, I mean, there's loads of them, and most of them are very hard to get. So you can't just get the majority of these cars anytime you want. But if you happen to have that, if you happen to have a GTR, the GTRs often have very fast acceleration. So GTRs are a good one to use for the acceleration parts. Depending on which GTR it is as well. I mean, there's so many things, it's hard to tell you what to use because we don't know what you have. Alright. You would need to download something called LD Player. It's an Android emulator. And then you just sign into it. You sign into the Google Play Store just like you would on your phone, and then you can play some Android games. And you can play with your mouse and keyboard or with a game controller. So you got the Nissan GTR R35 Premium with the stars. That's got pretty good acceleration. Is it maxed out? Is it maxed out or not? You have to, I know in order to beat Donna, you have to do the last speed trap, the last sprint race, I'm sorry, you have to roughly do 0 to 60 in about 1.3 seconds. So you need to shoot for getting a car to do 0 to 60 in about 1.3. Alright, so if you've only got 3 stage 6 parts, what you're going to have to do is figure out how to tune the car for acceleration, and sit there and play with it like I was just doing to see if you can get it to get there. But that's the thing, I mean, if you're on Tempest, you're going to need to have, once you get to Tempest 3 Tier 4, whatever car you're using is probably going to need to be very close to maxed out. So if you've only got 2 or 3 stage 6 parts, that might not cut it. Three, 2, 1, go. What I would do is just kind of, it's rough finding stuff that'll work for those darn Tempest races. That's all I can say. It's kind of a nightmare. So for Tempest 3 Tier 4, I actually used a car that wasn't that great. I used the Mustang. Some sort of Mustang. I'm trying to remember which one it was. The HPE 750 or something like that. But it had to be 100% maxed out to get through it. Is Conduit's Golf good? Sorta. Conduit's Golf is nice. It's not really any better than the regular Golf that you can buy. They run about the same time, but the thing nice about Conduit's Golf is if you like the way it looks, it's pretty cool. It does have purple stars, so it might get a decent amount of respect points when you win a live race, but it's really no better than the basic Golf. Sloppy out of here. If so, have a great day. Is it easy to max out the Supra GR? No, not really. I mean, no car in this game is easy to max out. So when it comes to maxing out one of the Elite Tuners cars, you have to get a whole bunch of Elite tokens to get it up to 5 purple stars. That can potentially take a couple of months per car just to get that, plus all the parts, so it's not really easy to max out any car in this game, except for there's a few of them that you can get, but most of them take quite a while. So it took me roughly 2.5 years to max out all of the original Elite Tuners cars. It's not a fast process whatsoever. Oh, if you happen to have the Elite Tuners Lancer, that one's got really good top speed and good acceleration. I think the Elite Tuners Lancer is an excellent choice for Tempest if you have enough parts on it. Everybody's going to get that car at one point. A maxed out WRX STI can just barely get the acceleration you need, but that can do it as well. I'm talking about Tempest 4 there, Hussein. So either one of those Elite Tuners cars in Tier 4 can do it, but you pretty much need to max them. Hussein, you're welcome, buddy. Hopefully my advice was helpful. Big Van, do you think he's asking if the NSX Type R is better than the Supra? I would say the Supra is still overall the better car, in my opinion. I like the Supra much better, actually. WR Monster says I'm rushing through Tempest 2 and I'm getting all of the cars. Alright, I'm trying to read through some of the comments here. 1 minute, 1 minute. Millen says I would keep the Universal for a better car. So I don't know. I mean, it depends on if you can only hold so many Universal parts, I think, right? You know, if you're to the point where you can't hold anymore, just spend them on something. But if you're not to that point, make sure you spend them on something good. I would say that. You don't want to waste your Universal parts on something unless it's really worth it, in my opinion. Or you just have to get rid of some. Oh, that guy beat me. I do think the new Easter event car is going to have a live racing setup. I remember I checked it out a couple weeks back and it seemed like it was going to have one, but I haven't really fully played around with the car yet. Skies is getting sick of using the same live racer all the time. I can see that. Oh, this guy is going to kick my butt, isn't he? This guy is going to destroy me. Oh, man. He's got the Nevera maxed out a bit. I think I put a video out for the Nevera, didn't I? I'm about 99% sure I already posted that video. At least the Golden Star one. I didn't make one for the Purple Star car, but I think I got the Golden Star one out. WR Monster says, everybody sub now! Alright, we lost again. L69, so if you're on stage 5 and you got all the parts, I do have a video on that car. On how to set it up for stage 5. You might want to go check out the video. That'll definitely show you what to do with it. It's kind of an older video, so it's probably something I should like look at again and see if I need to remake the video. But it should show you a good stage 5 setup. Ellen, you don't like the Gobstopper? I thought the Gobstopper was pretty awesome. 3, 2, 1, go. I liked it. I liked it a lot. That's one car I really wish I had. You know, there's actually 2 of those Cadillacs. He's talking about the Cadillac, Melon. There's a Blackwing, and I think there's a non-Blackwing version as well, so... I don't remember if the non-Blackwing was any good, but the one with the Blackwing is excellent. The CT5V is a car. The CT5B Blackwing is a good car. Ellen says the Tier 4 CTV, the non-Blackwing one I'm sure he's talking about, he says it's crap. It must not be Scottish because it's crap. There used to be a Saturday Night Live skit with the Scotsman. He would always say, if it's not Scottish, it's crap. I don't think I do a very good accent, but hey, I tried. I'm actually related to a King of Scotland. Robert the Bruce. I'm related to Robert the Bruce, King of Scotland. That's a really crazy story. Hey Richard, how you doing today? WR Monster, I don't know what you just said there. Rcat said I bought the silver crate 20 minutes before the 20x chance hit. Ah, man. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Alright, so easy center. I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying there. It's in another language and I can't read that. So if you happen to speak English, please do. If not, I won't be able to understand you. I don't know what you're saying. I have no idea. Alright. Richard, I'm doing good, bud. Thank you, thank you. Glad you're doing good. Alright, let's go do it to it. How many trophies am I at right now? Oh, I ran a 7-0. That was a good run on that one. So I'm up to 1,350. Oh, wait, no. Wait a second. Did I just lose trophies? Didn't it just say I had 1,350? Now I'm at 1,274. I don't know what's going on. Somebody just said, Eddie says my wife is also related to Robert the Bruce. Huh. I guess me and your wife must be like some sort of long lost distant relatives or something. That's kind of cool. That's very amazing, actually. I hope I got his name right. So, Eddie, that's the guy who went into the tree and the spider spun the web over the tree, right? Just to make sure we're talking about the same person. I'm about 99% sure his name was Robert. I know there was a couple of Bruces, but I think it was Robert the Bruce. So there's kind of two theories on driving the Venom. One is just do a standard shift pattern with all the shifts right before the red line. The other one is pretty much shift into second right after you launch. Which one's faster? I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, we must be related. That's kind of cool, Eddie. Check that out. Me and Eddie's wife must be related somehow. Huh. Oh, I lost! Crap sandwiches. WR Monster says, I haven't seen Miguel in a while. I'm pretty sure he was here on Sunday. I'm kind of on a losing streak here, so I might actually go to do something other than Showdowns, because the game, I think after a while, it'll intentionally put you up against people it knows you're going to lose against. And then at that point, you're better off just coming back the next day or something. So yeah, let's go pick something to do a little live racing with. Let's go find a fun car to live race. I'm gonna grab that tier 3 BMW. There's actually a tier 3 car that had a low performance point high Evo setup. Let's go test that baby out in live racing. I believe it was this one here. I might need to change the tune, but yeah, let's try this out. Yeah, this one's almost maxed out. So we're going to put our tires on stage 3. We'll throw our transmission on 4. We'll throw everything else onto stock. I think I missed one there. Let's get the turbo on stock. Oh my gosh, I suck. Alright. We'll put the nitrous on stage 3, the body on stock, and I think we got it all then, right? I'm pretty sure this was the one that had the live racing set up. Let's find out. I think it was this one. I could be mistaken, but I know there was one of these BMWs that had an awesome live racing setup. If it's not this one, it might not be, actually. It might not have been this one because those numbers are not looking good. Alright, this is the wrong car. This is the wrong car. I apologize. Never mind. We'll grab something else. Yeah, let's go fit it back to whatever it was on. This wasn't the one. I wonder which one had the live racing setup. I don't feel like spending 15 minutes to figure it out, so. There was a tier 3 BMW that had a good live setup, though. It's one of these newer ones. It might be... It might be the other BMW there, but I don't really remember. No, there was a tier 3 one that was good at live racing. Let's grab an Abarth 500. We're gonna go live race the Abarth. It might have been the G87 Winpoo. I can't remember. It was the M2 G87. Is that what it was? Alright, check this out. Let's just go race this. Let's see what time we're at. Oh my god. 20 seconds. So this is probably going to be about a 12.4 car. Alright, let's live race this little guy. This is actually a really good live racer. I think a lot of people underestimate this car, but it's not that bad. Alright, so Charlie 23. Let's race. I like this little car. It reminds me, in the white there, it reminds me of one of the ghosts from the game Pac-Man, so I named it Ghosty. I don't know why, but I really enjoy driving this little thing. I don't know if I'm supposed to shift into the other gear or not. And I also don't know if this car is going to get pushed because I think it's beating the dyno time by kind of a lot. But it's a lot of fun to drive. At least I think so. All right. I'm trying to read what the guy's name says. Retod from Barnell? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, he got me. I'm gonna go slow down. Let's race him again. This time we will shift into the last gear and see if we can win. Three, 2, 1, go. All right. All right, so it is going to be a little bit faster if we go into 4th, but he got me again. So he got me twice. So yeah, He got me good. He got me good. All right. So he had a better setup than me. I think I can run 11.9s with that if I shift it just right. I don't remember if I want to hit nitrous on second or third with that car. We'll find out. Let's try third on this one. 3, 2, 1, go. Second. And that's pretty slow. Third. Yeah, we definitely want to hit nitrous on second. That was really slow. Really slow. All right. Nitrous on second. This guy again? All right, sure. Why not? We'll race him. Ellen says, Danny, put my something up. Put my... I don't know what you're saying. Put my setup. Ah! So close, so close. I'm not sure if this has been pushed or not, though. Melon, I don't know what your setup is, my man. This guy keeps wanting to raise me. There's another Aaron. Alright, yeah, go ahead and let me know. Oh crap, this guy is going to kick my butt. This is one car I don't think I even stand a chance against. I think Sneaks is probably one of the best tier 1 cars you can get. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's try nitrous on first gear and see what that does. Is that faster? Is that slower? That was slower. Alright, that was definitely a little bit slower. He only ran a 12-0 though. Alright. Hold on a second. Oh no. Hold on, I gotta plug my phone in, it's dying. My phone is dying. Somebody call the ambulance. Call the ambulance, my phone's gonna die. Okay. Jedi got snow. Yeah, you know, I don't think we got snow today, but we're down in the snowing temperatures. Oh man. We got temperatures for snow. Alright, hold on. Let's see if we can race somebody else. Oh, we got JP. Cool, cool. We got JP. Oh, Melon's got a weird setup. Alright. 3, 2, 1... go. We'll check out Melon's setup in a minute. Let's race JP a few times. Alright, that did not do me any favors right there. A total of 5 minutes. Arcat, say what? I'm not sure what you're talking about there. I don't think anybody's muted you, have they? I don't believe that you're muted. Alright, so the 2015 Nissan GTR R35 Premium is a nice car for somebody starting out. The only reason that it's really a good car for a starter is because you can buy those in the dealership and strip them to get more parts. It's kind of outdated and it's kind of old, so it's not the greatest car, but it's something to get you going until you get something better. So it's an okay car, it's nothing special. I mean, once you get one of the Elite Tuners Tier 4 cars, that's going to be way better. And you're definitely going to get one of those for free. But I mean, back in the day, that was the car we told everybody to get, but things have definitely changed a little bit now. I mean, it's still a nice car for a starter, but there are way better Tier 4 cars out there. But that one's a lot easier to get parts for because you can buy and strip, buy and strip, buy and strip. Alright, so Arcat says he thinks he's been shadow banned from a bunch of YouTubers' comments. Now that... ah, crap. I don't think I wanted to do that. I so messed up my launch when I was reading the comments. Oh, man. I don't know, my man. I can see your comment there, actually. But one thing, if you're on somebody's live stream when they're busy playing the game, talking, doing this, doing that, doing the other thing, comments are scrolling by, so it's not easy to see all the comments for a YouTuber, especially if there's a lot of people in the chat. If there's a whole bunch of people chatting and the chat's going by really fast, that YouTuber's probably going to miss the majority of the comments, I would say. Yeah, there's no issues there. So Isaiah, I got some videos on the CT5 Blackwing you might want to go check out. That'll show you how to drive it on like stage 5, stage 6, and show you a couple of different things on it. But the way you drive it and the way you tune it often does depend on the parts you have installed. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Like, those videos are to give you a good reference point, to give you a good idea of what your tune and shift pattern should look like. I mean, it may be a little bit different if your parts don't match, but it will give you a really good idea of how you want to drive those cars. But I mean, I don't remember if it drives the same on stage 5 and stage 6, or if they're a little bit different. Sometimes they're a little bit different. You can stack fuel if you watch advertisements or buy it with gold, yes. But that's the only two, those are the only two ways you can get extra fuel. And you can only get so much. And then it makes you stop, so. Alright. I want to try Melon's setup here, so let me go try Melon's crazy setup. Oh, he got me again. Hold on. Oh no, did the game freeze? Ah, we got a game crash, didn't we? Oh, we crashed, guys. We crashed. Hold on. We crashed! We have a crash. Game crash, game crash. Alright, hold on, hold on. I gotta restart. I hate when they do this. It drives me crazy. It's a driving me crazy, man. JP, thank you for the swaps. Alright, where am I at? There it is. We're back up and running. So let's try Melon's live race. I never really tried to set this up for live racing. I've always just live raced it, and it used to do really well. But let's try his crazy setup. So he says start with tires. Transmission, so engine 0. Turbo 0. Intake 0. Nitrous 6 and body 0. Alright, Melon. I hope this is good, my friend. I'm sure it's going to be. Tires on. $329. Wait a second. That wasn't tires, was it? 57. All right, let's give this a go. That gives us a dyno of a 13.8. Melon setups are always redonkulous, so this should probably be pretty crazy. I don't remember ever looking for a live racing setup for this car, but hey, we'll give it a go. Ah, Jerry, get out of my face! Leave me alone, Jerry! Alright, so unfortunately we got a bunch of bots. Did I do it wrong? Transmission's on stage 6, right, Melon? I don't know. Alright, he says Transdina. I must have done something wrong. Hold on. Is that incorrect? Let me go look at your tune again. Hold on. 660060. Alright, 660060. Yeah, that's right. I got it set up right. Let me check the thing again. $155 and 3.8. 3.29 and 50. Yeah. I got her set up right. That's what you typed out, my friend. It looks like where it's supposed to be. McFinn says those are stage 5 parts. I disagree. We're gonna pretend they're stage 6 parts. We'll pretend. OTG says, did you do Nora? I don't know what that means, my friend. What is did you do Nora? Oh, did I do Nora's tuner pit yet? Which one are you referring to? I think there's been several different tuner pit events. I think you're talking about the one for the new car, right? I don't think that's live today, is it? I'm not really planning on doing a whole lot on that one. Like, the new car is not that great, so I'm not super excited about that one. How good is the new NXX? I put out a video about it a couple days ago. It's nice, but not really my favorite. Huh. But no, I don't think I'm gonna bother to upgrade the new Elite Tuner's car. I like it. It's a nice car, but I like some of the other ones better. It's not good enough to make me want to upgrade it. I mean, the Sylvia is better, the 720S is better, the Supras are better. So it's not really my style, I guess you would say. Not my style. Some people might like it, but I'm not into it. I mean, go watch the video I made and see if it's something that might interest you, but it doesn't really interest me much. It's a nice car, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not really my thing. So a doctor just got the Sneaks Focus. Cool, cool. It's a really good car, actually. I mean, honestly, you're probably gonna, you know, not grow out. You're probably gonna outgrow tier 1 cars pretty quickly, and I mean, I hardly ever drive tier 1 cars unless it's for fun. Like, once you get up and just get some nice tier 4 and tier 5 cars, you'll pretty much stick to those as much as possible. But for a tier 1 car, yeah, Sneaks Ford Focus Trackster is very nice. Alright, that time we hit nitrous on first. I don't think it liked that. What's my opinion on the new Rocket Bunny Z33 Fairlady? SP, I'm not really sure what you're referring to the new Rocket Bunny Z33 Fairlady. Are you talking about one of those cars from the Easter's event? Those cars, most of those cars have all been around for quite some time. So I'm not 100% sure which one you're referring to. But I don't think any of those really float my boat, I guess you would say. Felon says, let the gas on the last dot on 3. Last dot on 3. I don't know what that means by dot. Alright, so yeah, I don't really care for those cars that much. I mean, none of the Easter events are that great in my opinion. I mean, if you can get those cars to do the event, it's worth it. But I don't know if any of those cars are really worth spending your keys on. Now, there is a free one in there, right? You do get that free one. The orange one. What is going on here? Weird. I don't know what just happened, but... Did the stream cut out for you guys for a second, or was it just me? I think everything is still going. But I do have a video about that one. If you type in Danny Lightning and the name in the car, it'll pop up. I kind of feel like it might have had a live racing setup. I'm not 100% sure. It was a long time ago when I made the video. But I remember I kind of liked it when I first got it, but it's a car that I never really drive anymore. It's something I drove a few times, then I just kind of set it aside and haven't messed with it since, so... Yeah, the GR Supra is a great car. I love that car. It's really, really good. I'm a big fan of the GR Supra. That car it's not one of the best cars in the game, but it's one of the best free cars you're ever going to get. It's good at everything. I mean, there are cars that are better than it, but it's one car that does well at everything. You know what I mean? I mean, you could probably have that car and no other tier 5 cars, and you'd be able to do 90% of what you need to with it. You just wouldn't be able to beat some of the cars that are a little better than it, I guess, but... Miguel, I don't know. I just used Melon's setup on this thing. How you doing today, buddy? Melon posted a setup on this a minute ago, and I tried it out. So far, I'm just getting a lot of bots, unfortunately. But yeah, I love the GR Supra. It's one of my favorite cars in this game, actually. It may not be the best car in the game, but it's one of my favorites. Yes, I don't know how it's doing, Miguel. I mean, I assume if Melon says it's good, because he's like the live racing tuning monster machine guy. But so far, I'm just getting a bunch of bots, unfortunately. Do we got any real... There's Mrs. Pickles! There's no real... Oh, there's Tom again. Let's race Tom some more. We'll just swap with Tom. Nixon says, why am I racing with a tier 1 car? Why not? Right? Why not? What's wrong with my little Abrith 500? It's a fun little car. Alright. Sometimes it's fun to race tier 1 cars. How much RP are we getting for a win here? Let's look. We got a... What do we get? Oh, 601. That's not very good, but hey, it's something. It's something. Zindian, how's it going? He says, how can I rave you in the game? I don't think you can, my friend. I think you're asking how to rate me in the game. I don't think there's anything like that available in the game. So McVin, as far as bots go, the bots kind of drive whatever it is they drive. I don't really pay much attention to what cars the bots are driving because sometimes you'll be in a tier 1 car and they're going in tier 5 cars that are slower than your tier 1 car. So I just kind of stopped paying attention to what the bots were driving. There was a time when I used to pay attention to what they drove, and I was like, oh, he's in a tier 5 car. I'm not racing him. But eventually I learned it doesn't really matter. They're just bots. They're pretty much always going to run slower than you no matter what they're in. So Dr. Devil says, do you think I should just play Noro's Tournament for the legendary tokens? Yes. What I would normally do is maybe just, I don't know, level it up to like stage 5. Upgrade the car to stage 5, run as many races as you can until you get stuck and collect all the tokens you can from it. But I don't think I'm going to put any tokens into the car. So I might actually upgrade the car. And just run some of the races to get the prizes. And then when it gets to the race where it makes you have stars, I'm just going to stop. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of personal preference what you want to do with it there. But that's kind of how I would work it, I think. Sky's the limit, man. Look at him over there, calling me names. Sky's the limit's calling me names over there, guys. Everybody get him. Get him. Attack him. Beat him up. He's being mean to me. Run him over with your ABREF 500. Alright, Melon says, don't do Tempest because you'll have no resources. Yeah, you know, Tempest is one of those deals where it's not super relevant at the moment. At the moment, it's not super relevant. So you don't really need to be in any big hurry to get through Tempest. Tempest is one of those deals where once you get some cars that are fast enough, might as well just wait till then. Because I don't really see a major reason to do Tempest nowadays. I mean, it's really cool to get the Sesto Elemento, but just about all of those cars in Tempest are older, outdated cars that really aren't that good anymore. There's a couple of the boss cars that I still really like, but none of them are really that special. And yeah, I mean, as a new player, that thing will eat your resources big time. Sky says, Danny hoards his game cash and hardly builds any cars. Hey, man. I build the cars I like, man. He's over there talking crap about me again. Look at that. He's so mean. You're so mean. I'm gonna cry. Alright. He's mean to me, guys. He's mean to me. Alright. Oh man, WR Monster says Sesto Elemento is trash, or it's a puke, or it's a guy with some green stuff like the Exorcist coming out of his mouth. I don't know. Wait, I should max at least one of every car. Imagine how much game cash it would cost to max over 1,000 cars in this game. I don't think anybody can make that much game cash. It's impossible. I mean, a tier 5 car, there's probably like 600 or 700 tier 5 cars at 7 million game cash each. It would take billions and billions. We figured it out one day. I don't remember how many billion silver it would cost. But your average person cannot make that much resources. Generally, I only upgrade cars that I like, or if I need to, so I gotta really like something. I mean, it's not worth upgrading something if you're not going to use it. Alright, so you're trying to... Zyndin is trying to get back to where he was. It's a very slow game, right? This game is something that takes a while to get anywhere, so you gotta have a lot of patience on this game. Our cat says he doesn't think it would cost very much to max out all the cars. Man, it would be a fortune. Hold on. Let me try something out here. Where's that at? 1 second. No, I opened the calendar. I want the calculator. Alright, so 7 million, 1's 10's 100,000. 7 million times so it would be over 4 billion resources just to max out the majority of these tier 5 cars. So yeah, you would need about 4 billion plus just to do most of the tier 5 cars. And then you would have to max out all the tier 4 cars and the tier 3 cars. So let's just say about 6 to 8 billion game cash is probably what you would need to max out every car in the game if you had it. So let's check out how much... Oh, wait. Anyways, our stream's almost up anyways. Let's go back to the garage. Let's find out how much game cash I've made in total since I've been playing this game. So in about 6+ years, I've only made about 1.2 billion. So yeah, that's probably enough to do maybe like 20% of the cars in tier 5. I don't know. So it'll be nice to be able to max all those out, but it's almost impossible, unfortunately. So I own 450 cars, and I can't even max all of those out. I've won 80,000 out of 116,000 races. I spent 2,953 hours and 2 minutes playing this game. That's probably like a year. That's like playing for a year straight or something. It's crazy. It's crazy. Super duper crazy. Alright, guys and gals. Our live stream time is just about up for the day. If anybody's got any last minute questions, put them on in there. So if you got some questions, get them on in there. Maybe we got something we can answer. Well, I don't know. Maybe so. Maybe not. We'll find out. We'll put the ending screen back up. Do I have a Discord? Yeah, I do have a Discord server. I don't have an Instagram or anything like that, but if you look in the description of my videos, you'll find a link to join my Discord if you're on Discord. I mean, I spend several hours every day just going through YouTube comments, so I pop on the Discord here and there, but I usually spend a lot of time trying to answer questions on YouTube itself. I wonder if I'm subscribed to their YouTube channel. I don't know if I am or not. Not really sure. But yeah, if you want to join my Discord, you can go ahead and join that. But I guess that's going to be it for the day, right? I think that'll be it for the live stream today. I'll be back on Sunday for a live racing stream. We'll probably race a much faster car. We'll have something you guys enjoy more than like the little Abarth. The Abarth 500. Honestly, though, I would drive this in real life. I like the colors. I would love to have this little car in real life. It's a cool little car. I mean, it's not the coolest looking thing I've ever seen, but I like it for some weird reason. I would love to drive this thing. Alright, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming out to my live stream. Hope to see you guys on Sunday. Thank you so much to the channel members. The extra support really helps. Everybody who watches the videos and hangs out with me on the live streams, thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I really do appreciate you guys a lot, so thank you. But I gotta get going. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will catch you next time, all right? I actually don't know the Discord link, but if you go to the video and find the description, you'll be able to find it in there. I have no idea what the link is, but if you can just go to the video and click on it. It should be pretty easy to find. Alright, guys and gals, have a wonderful day, and we will catch you next time. See ya, and thanks.